I don't know if you've noticed, but people want to be the center of attention even when they've got nothing to offer. It makes me wonder what kind of power they derive from it, because in my personal experience, slavery is illegal. And most people don't know this, but we live in a plain and simple society. You give something, you get something. Give someone outside a 7-Eleven strapped for cash $30 for his iPhone, you got an iPhone for $30. You're happy, he's happy, his dealer's happy, it all works out. That's the power of proper economics. People these days get blinded by overconsumption of media, like it's a real problem. It's called computer brain. I've seen so many bad outfits put together out of the sole reason that someone wants an original style but has nothing to say. It never turns out well. Because you could tell any English teacher the author's purpose was to be original and technically you'd be correct. Most of the time. It's like when I see those what are you wearing street interviews with New York fashion students first week of the semester, and I'm relieved they're going to fashion school because then they can learn how to dress. But the problem with the hyper-individualistic mindset is that it's supposed to be self-serving. You should be putting your own standards for yourself first. But then it carries the same stigma that's present in the graffiti scene, because like handwriting is the same way as speaking. It's like muscle memory. Every time I see big name writers calling out smaller writers for stealing their letters, I just think these grown men are making calls on Instagram the same way that kids back in the day would screech on DeviantArt about other kids stealing their art styles and characters. Personally, I would call the FBI. Like, this has to go to the top. This is very important. Like, someone's gonna call in a SWAT team on every kid that dares practice tagging his name in the bathroom mirror, and eventually it'll become your own thought police. Like, oh, I can't be this person. People are gonna think I'm plagiarizing. And it limits you because, like, the whole essence of any type of art is copying and reassembling God's creation. Like, name one thing God didn't create. Unfortunately, one of those things is influencers. Internet celebrities, shortened as incels, if you will, aren't even responsible for their own lives. No one's hired to check if you're qualified to be their kid's model of excellence for them, and I have nothing but respect for those parents. Neglect is a very brave choice to make, and not enough people do it effectively, although most of the time the gamble leads to too many shambolic consequences, but that's just natural selection in the works. There's nothing anyone can do about it. You just gotta learn to live with it, which is why in the wise words of Ice Cube, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Right after you subscribe.